So here we are. I'm with Savannah Sunday, a band that I'm not sure how many years have you been out?
It's 5 now.
5 years.
5 years. Okay, cool. They played for us on the Hopelands Concert Series last year, and I will say they were the best band that we've ever sponsored, and they got everybody rocking. And I kudos to y'all. So we're excited about, interviewing them a little bit. So, okay, tell us about yourself, maybe what you play. It might be a little bit of a hint here, but go ahead. Who would like to go first?
Tear out, Mark.
Sure, we'll go left to right then. I'm Mark Rich. I'm the bass player, and Rob and I kind of formed this 2019. Really, it was the sort of the seeds of it. We worked together at a middle school. I'm a teacher. Rob's a guidance counselor, and that's sort of how we got it started.
I'm Rob Underwood, lead singer.
I'm Vicki Crossland, realtor.
I'm Brandon O'Neill. I play the drums.
I'm Reed Mosley. I play guitar. And what kind of happened was I was engaged to Mark's daughter, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to come play guitar with this guy who sings?"
Yeah. No pressure.
No
Just
pressure.
you're getting married to my daughter, so
So I went to I forget what middle school it was.
Aiken Middle School.
We played in like your office or whatever, and he liked it. So I was like, "Let's go play an open mic night somewhere." And it was, what was it called? It was,
coffee house.
Yeah, it's coffee house. Yeah, that's what it was. And that was pretty good. And then we're like, well, we need a drummer if we keep on doing this.
Yeah, and so that's when he noticed me. Reed and I work at the sand plant together, and I air drum all the time as I walk around site, and Reed noticed that, and so he reached out and asked me if I played the drums, and I said, yes, I do. So I went over to Mark's house and met the guys, and we just jammed a little bit together, and it was pretty evident from the start that we had some good musical chemistry, and
Absolutely.
hit off.
And that's what's about. Sometimes just getting along and having good synergy.
Yes, ma'am.
So, question: who plays at the wedding when you guys are? Did you play at your daughter's wedding, or there's no wedding yet?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
not.
I was just curious on that.
We had a DJ.
You had a DJ. Okay. So tell me. So this is not your main full-time job. This is like a second gig and a passion. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
And you want it to be your full-time passion.
Wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt.
No, we would never argue with that.
That would be good. And so tell me about some of the things that have progressed over the few years. Like, I hear you get some original music, and obviously people like to hear some oldies and stuff. So who would like to share about that?
Yeah, so
You're being quiet here, Rob. I know you're not quiet.
Before I met with these guys, I did a lot of songwriting on my own, and I was actually named a songwriter to watch by the Nashville Songwriters Association.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And so I've always done a lot of writing, but I've only ever been in like duos and trios, small bands. So when I had the opportunity to form a full band with these guys, I knew I had to take advantage of it. Golden opportunity, and it's never been more fun than it has been playing with them. But as far as our original album, we have a brand new album on Spotify. Wasn't released too long ago, and we've also got 2 new songs that are in the works, soon to be released on TikTok, Spotify, all those good places. Most of it's country with a little bit of southern rock vibe added to it, a little bit of Savannah Sunday flair, but which is similar to what you might expect at one of our shows. A lot of country, rock, a little bit of pop. But our main thing is we love to get the crowd involved. The more fun that they're having, the more fun we're going to have. And if the crowd's not having fun, then we're not going to have fun.
I could see how that. So how'd you come up with the name?
That's a Rob question.
That's definitely a Rob
Everything
question.
goes to Rob here as far as this stuff.
Well, I joined the band and it was already named.
Okay. So go back. So how did you get Savannah Sunday?
So it's kind of like a combination of 2 things. Well, 3 things, really. Back when I was getting guitar lessons years and years ago, before I ever met these guys, my guitar teacher wrote a song called Savannah Sunday. I personally am a big whitewater kayaker. And so, Savannah River, paddling out there. My wife and I go to Savannah a lot, Savannah, Georgia. And
So there's a lot of ties.
Yeah, and so just kind of bringing it all back full circle to that song that he wrote, which had a big impact on me, and just thought the name sounded cool, really, to be honest with you.
Well,
More than anything, we thought the name sounded cool.
so you're not from Savannah, like everybody assumes. You're locals.
No, we're
And
all
you're-
from Aiken. Well, except for Brandon, he's from Appling, Georgia.
That's
But
close enough. We'll count you. CSRA, you know.
God's Heartland.
But the three of us are from Aiken. But yeah, it's just a name that we love and a place that we love. But the name kind of stuck. And but no, we're not from Savannah, but we, we
Well-
play there a lot. We do play in Savannah.
Well, that's good. I mean, that's good. So it is really, it's a beautiful name, actually. So you said you wanted to kind of touch back on really how you formed.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
you think it was very clear, and we want to make sure because it's kind of a fun thing.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was really cool how we formed. Mark and I both worked at Aiken Middle School, just right down the road from here. I was a school counselor. He was a social studies teacher. He was 8th grade at the time, right?
Yep.
And I was sponsoring a talent show that was coming up in a few weeks. And I was like, you know what, I want to play in the talent show too. Like, I want to show what I can do a little bit. So I asked Mark if he wanted to play with me. And he was like, yeah, definitely. So he and I both played in the talent show. And then I had a gig at the coffee house at Aiken Playhouse Theater here in Aiken. And he's like, you know what, were you just dating Hillary at the time, or were y'all engaged?
Oh, we're engaged.
So Reed was engaged to Mark's daughter. And he said, you know what, my future son-in-law can play the mess out of some guitar. You know, he might be a good addition to our band here if you want to take him to the coffee house with us. And so, thankfully, Reed came by the office one time at school. We all jammed out. But no, it just turned out to be a great fit. And then we played a few shows at, Wild Wing in Columbia before they closed down. And then thankfully, Reed met
You weren't
Brandon.
the reason, were you?
No, I hope not. No, we used to play at the Wild Wing in Aiken all the time. I mean, we love that spot. We played there we're like the house band, basically.
So what do you play the most at Aiken now?
It's we really don't play a ton in Aiken, which is kind of unfortunate. You know, we all right here in Aiken.
So Aiken people or spots or band, places that need a band, here he is.
That's right.
There they are. You need to listen to them. Go on and listen to some of their music. You will not be disappointed.
No, we mainly play like events, festivals, all over the place, throughout Georgia, throughout the Southeast. As far as an Aiken goes, we play Whiskey Bend a good bit, and then Joe's Bar and Grill in New Wellington. But yeah.
So how do they online? Where would they go to learn more about you? And maybe contact you for
Yeah,
booking?
absolutely. Yeah, so our website is savannahsunday.com. Pretty easy to remember.
It'll be up here.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, pretty much everywhere, YouTube. And yeah, hit us up.
All I can say is you guys are very engaging, and like I said, you do get your audience going. And I know when we were at the Hopeland Garden concerts, it was a very sedate group, but you got them going. I mean, you went out there and you got them going, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, and if you do come to one of our shows, don't be surprised when you look up and Rob's got a microphone in your face wanting you to sing, because that's one of the things that we do. We try to get the crowd engaged as much as we can.
Absolutely.
And we love it when y'all do too. It's so much fun when everyone's involved and just having a good time.
Definitely.
Yep. When you're having a good time, we're having a good time.
Play on that. Look good though. I'm gonna take a freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. I'm gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain, Lord. Gonna jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Whoa, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Oh, I was gonna keep going.
Wow! Wow!
I know, long ago.
I don't even know how to close this. That was wonderful. So, well, this has been great. We wish you best, and go and check them out. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with valuable information. And go subscribe to their Facebook and YouTube channel to keep up with them. And remember, it's your home, your lifestyle, and we are your real estate team.
All the small things, true care, true brings.